This is a story about the work beneath the dream, the part that doesn't make headlines, but makes everything else possible, and the forces quietly at work to break it all apart. We laid the new anchor chain shiny, solid, reassuring, then cast off from Half Moon Bay heading north. The wind was brisk.
23 knots. We should have put the sail up a little bit earlier when we were still in the protection of the land, but
Kawau Island gave us light air and a quiet anchorage. Marsden Cove promised a quick haul out, just a clean hull before our trip to Australia. Or so we thought. No storms came, nothing broke, at least nothing we could see. Watch until the end to see what was waiting beneath the calm.
I'm here at the boat launch waiting for my dinghy. They should arrive with the Cromux chain inside. The rigger, my friend Richard, has received the chain and he put it inside our dinghy and he's taking it here with his trailer. It'll be interesting to see how, if we sink really with the chain and the dinghy and me. We'll see. The chain is arriving. Look at this bad boy in there. Okay. Let's see what happens.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
Over it. Float off gently. Ah, look at that.
Yeah, it's not sinking. I was a little worried.
Is it rated for the chain to 250 kilos and yourself?
I have no idea. I don't know. It's supposed to be rated for a few people.
Oh, I'm not going to get it, that's for sure.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it. Get it going.
Yeah, meet me at the boat, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Go into the boat. Okay. Thanks.
See you around.
All right, see you there. The handle is frozen, I guess. It's been there for a while. Can't take it down, so not a good job. We have arrived at the boat. Now I'm waiting for somebody to come and give me a hand.
wow, that's some shiny chain.
So I will use this for now. Then I have to prepare a rope to bring the chain up. But for now, we're gonna leave the dinghy in the water.
Okay.
Take this. Of course, the handle of the dinghy is frozen.
Oh shit. I made for a fun drive over.
Yeah.
I used to prefer bling like jewelry. Now
This is like shiny.
it's bling like anchor chain and windlass.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, so we're gonna tie a rope to the end and start bringing it in,
Okay.
and then just gonna I'm gonna be here and just feed it to you and just pick it up.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna put a piece of denim at the end of the chain.
Where is it?
Huh?
Where's the denim?
You can see my hands right now. It's gonna tie to a termination for the chain. So just that inadvertently we don't just let the whole chain out, but then in the rare and unfortunate event that you have to kind of let the chain go, this will come out enough that you just cut it,
Nice.
and they can tie at the end of the chain like a float or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll never have to do that. We're gonna put it here for now. Then we'll get the chain when it's passed underneath and tie it to the end. Okay, so I'm gonna come out now. Okay.
boat yoga.
Yeah. Okay.
Forcing you to do yoga one way or the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this rope and the hat. Boy, because I'm burning my noggin. Holy macaroni, the sun is just amazing. Go there, and I'll tie it to the end of the chain. This will come to this end. We'll go inside the chain track. Like here. Here. Then get on here.
Alright, yeah. And is it supposed to go around this rolly guy?
It's supposed to go on this side, yeah.
Like
No, just the way it is.
oh.
Okay.
And then
inside that, yeah.
here.
Wait. Everything's set up. We're good to go to bring the chain up.
Yep. And we want to give a huge thanks to Kawau for sending us the chain, sponsoring this video. We truly appreciate it. And we had wanted this chain. It has been a long journey with the chain.
Wanderlust came with 200 feet of G40 regular galvanized chain, but we realized that wasn't enough for anchoring in the Pacific, so we sold it, and after much research,
we got a new chain. It's a Aqua 7, which is G70 strength from Maggi, a company in Italy that has more strength than the 10 millimeter that we had before. It's about 7,000 kilograms, which is 14,000 pounds roughly.
Oh wow!
And it's supposedly very good. And one other Seawind 600 has had it on board for a year, and they're liking it. So we'd save some weight, and because we had to increase the length. Going to the Pacific. We're at 200 feet, we're going to 300 feet. Save some weight, add some length.
Unfortunately, the galvanization did not work very well for us. It started rusting right away, and this is what it looked like a year and a half later.
And we truly believe that this is the best one, and after using it, we'll definitely give an update. But
yeah, it's our third chain, so we can guarantee that.
we
All right.
Experience, but thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, love.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We opted for this 10mm stainless steel chain from Kawau. They use extremely high quality stainless, 316 or above, and this is 318, making it more corrosion resistant.
Okay.
It's through.
The knot is right outside of the chain stopper.
Perfect.
The electrolytic polishing Kawau does makes the chain super smooth so it lays nicely in the locker. It's made in Germany and precisely calibrated to work seamlessly with the windlass.
Okay, so it blocks there, see? That's nice.
It's also perfectly compatible with our stainless steel anchor.
Now we can take the chain out a little bit more. Can lock, you see? Nice, right?
Yeah, that's so good.
So great. I think this should be enough. Then take the chain. Okay.
And up.
Almost at the end.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so come up a little bit more.
Okay.
A little more. Okay, just a little touch more. That's it. Oh, okay.
Down?
Yeah, down a little bit. Otherwise, not. Okay. Let's leave it here like this.
That's exciting.
It is.
Oh my God.
It's a nice chain.
This is awesome. I'm so excited. Oh gosh. Man. It's gonna be so good. Get out there, not have to worry about the windlass working, not have to worry about, you know, the links on the chain being rusted out or getting all knotted up under the windlass. It's so good.
Yep. Okay, let it to me. I got it. Okay, now start letting it out slowly.
All right, letting it out.
Yep. Just very slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, now take out the chain. The thing is not zero.
No, not yet.
I have to do the chain counter because it's still thinking it's 8 millimeters.
Whoops. I came in a little hot.
Yeah.
Just nice and quick though.
Yeah.
Sounds grunty.
Woohoo! Kawau out.
We've swapped the anchor chain, installed a new windlass, reshaped the mainsail. Some scratched up davits got the love they deserve, a rudder latch that finally behaves. It's not the kind of stuff that goes viral, but it's real. It's our life. It's what keeps our dreams afloat, sets us free. Now we're on to the next step.
Much easier.
Nice. 23 knots. We should have put the sail up a little bit earlier when we were still in the protection of the land, but it's okay. We'll be going downwind soon. It's cold, but so good to be going. We'll start going into the wind.
Yeah.
Put the jib.
Out. Okay, go downwind a little bit. Really like 7-8 knots with a hole that's got a beard longer than me. The sail is way better shape. Way better shape. Just a little TLC will do the job. Got it.
We finally got off the dock today after months. It was not planned to be that way, but with sailing, I guess we should just throw plans out the window. But man, this is awesome. It's so cool to be sailing here on the bay. Looks like a race going on. It is just so beautiful. Crisp, brisk for sure, but sun is shining. Last night was torrential rain. But today, we got lucky.
They're gonna start turning.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Today we're just going 30 nautical miles, which is plenty for our because we got a bit of a late start. So we should get to Kawau Island, which is where we're going, just around 5 o'clock, which this time of year it is May 10th today. Sunset is around like 5:30. So we'll get in just at sunset, fingers crossed, and set the hook, stay overnight, and then tomorrow we'll continue north up to Marsden Cove, which we are going to do a quick haul out there on Tuesday to check our props. Fabio said he felt the starboard prop wobbling a bit, wants to take a look, make sure everything is good to go, and we are going to pressure wash the bottom. I'm sure we've got, I don't know, an entire ecosystem down there, barnacles. So the water temperature now, because right now here in New Zealand it is fall, and next month will actually be winter. So water temps are pretty chilly. So it'll be good to just do a quick haul. We'll be out just for 2 days, I think. They'll put us back in on Thursday. That's the plan. And then we'll continue heading north.
These are the days we learn to move in sync, to work as a team without speaking, to navigate not just the coast, but each other, again and again. As you can see now, it is quite chilly. Just been kind of jiving our way up the bay towards our destination. The wind is coming directly from the south, so it's pretty much directly behind us, but we are being a little bit lazy because we just have a couple hours to go, so we don't want to put up the spinnaker. So we're just doing lazy man sailing today. The truth is, we sail for harbors unknown, but we live in the space between, in the water slipping by in the shape of a sail, in front of an island that watches and waits without asking when we'll arrive. The destination doesn't change a thing, just 2 people, a boat, and the wind.
There's so many little islands here, and some of them are science reserves or nature reserves with lots of birds, but unfortunately the weather is going to shift on Monday, so we're just best to anchor out tonight and then keep moving tomorrow. But really beautiful, and definitely will be cool to explore all these small islands. Have arrived at Kawau Island. It's our first time anchoring out in ages.
Yes.
And how was it with the new one?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Unfortunately, the remote control ran out of batteries.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus. So we kind of figure out, we don't know how much anchor chain we have out, but
We guesstimated.
it's really like very flat water.
Yeah,
Guesstimate a little bit.
Yeah, it's 30 feet deep.
Yeah.
Looks like probably muddy bottom.
Yeah.
It was beautiful here.
Yeah.
This is a bay with the old governor's mansion. So nice to be out on anchor.
Yeah.
Beautiful Yodi. Good morning. So, how was it?
Spectacular.
Yeah.
It's the big difference, you know.
Yeah.
The windlass is strong, and the chain is gorgeous. The only thing that we need to change now is the bridle hook. I really don't like the bridle hook. I never liked it.
Yeah.
I have to tie it every time with a zip tie or a tie of some sort.
Yeah.
So I think we do some research and find the best one.
Most of our days out here don't look like an adventure. We trim the sails side by side, hoist the main in the morning light, unfurl the screecher with that practiced, wordless rhythm. We pass green hills, small islands, fishing boats on their own quiet missions. We watch birds dip across the bow. We say almost nothing, or very little, and still everything is understood. We're working in the same direction. There's trust in the way we move together, in how we adapt when something breaks, in how we laugh when plans change, and in how we sit watching the water slip past, knowing we don't need to fill the silence. So this week, we're inviting you into a quieter life, more human, a little slower, a glimpse into the days that don't make the highlight reel, but somehow become the ones we love the most. This is what cruising life looks like when no one is watching.
We are sailing.
Yeah, very slowly.
Very slowly, about 5.5 knots. It's not terrible.
No.
But I'm grateful we have this. We started out this morning with very low wind, like 8 knots, and it was from directly behind. So Fabio set up all the lines for Wispy, right?
Yeah, and then the wind started moving forward a little bit. I think we go faster with the main and the screecher than we just Wispy with this wind.
Oh, I think, yeah, for sure.
Oh, probably about the same, not much different, but so much easier to sail, to set it up, and for a short sail like today, I think, we could put the spinnaker, the other spinnaker up, the regular spinnaker, but I don't have a line to the bowsprit.
Right.
And I were to climb out with the bow, it's not very safe.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that underway.
So when we get to the marina, we'll set that up.
Yep.
Because we got a regular spinnaker bed.
Yeah.
So that's also, for a low wind on a broad reach, that's a great sail.
It is. Today we're going 45 nautical miles to Marsden Cove. Seems like we're marina hopping, marina to marina, but really this trip has just been all about giving Wanderlust some TLC, and so we just, before crossing the Tasman Sea, we want to make sure our props are in really good working order, and so just going to do a quick haul.
Cleaning the hole down here, you couldn't, it was illegal to do it in the marina, and the water is like frigid. And really not that clear.
Yeah.
And I've been back and forth with colds, and I just came back from an unexpected trip to the States, and of course on the way back I got another cold, which is routine for me. So now I'm getting over that. Yeah. Anyway.
But it's good. I'm super happy to be out sailing.
Yeah.
Nice sunny day. It's good. All good.
It seemed as though everything was smooth sailing and Wanderlust was in good shape after all the TLC. But you never know what lurks beneath the surface.
We lost the wind a little while back, so we furled the screecher, got the engines on, just motoring with the main up. And we are almost at the entrance to the river. We have just under 5 miles left to go. But it's pretty cool here. We've got these very dramatic, I think they're called the fungi heads, but it's really beautiful, of course, because as we have all seen, New Zealand is stunning. And yeah, it's good. One more step in the journey, right? These cliffs are so dramatic. You can see how they would be inspiration for movies.
It's always interesting coming to a new port, seeing what's imported and exported, what makes the world economy go round. It was a narrow entrance but perfectly calm, and we made it with the last daylight. We were planning for a 2-day haul out just to clean the bottom and check the prop, but in typical boat life fashion, that turned into much longer. Join us next time to see what we found.